What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
Woman playing against a man tennis player, you can see it being fairly competitive.
Serena and Venus Williams did exactly that. Challenged any professional male player to a match as long as they were outside of the top 200.
Outside the top 200? Dad, gum.
The challenge was accepted by Karsten Brosch, who was ranked 203rd in
What
the
a
world.
chat.
The match was a close one. He beat Serena 6-1 and Venus 6-2.
Straight smoked.
It's a completely different sport. The men are a lot faster. I love to play women's tennis, and I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed.
Sports divisions exist.
Hey, you know what? Good on Serena for at least admitting that. It's a whole different ballgame. Biologically, genetically, we're just built different, dude. And it's okay. It's okay that we're different. That's fine.
I say, what would you say men are better at than women?
I think men are better at
Stop the cap.
Nope.
probably
Like muscle stuff. Usually we're pretty good at.
I think women are just as strong as men.
Stop the cap.
Physically?
Yeah. I do.
Bro, you out of your freaking mind, bro. Out of your mind.
But they're not though, right?
She's like, that tells me everything I need to know about you now. I'm gonna judge you.
She's not okay. She's not crying.
No, she's crying.
I
bro.
haven't. I didn't ask anything. I was just asking what's the difference between men and women.
You're a misogynist pig, okay? You're a misogynist pig. You don't deserve to have a microphone. Get out of here, okay? Women and men are the same. We're both strong.
Mansplaining. I'm enjoying it.
You're loving what?
The mansplaining that's going on.
What?
Or just talking me through how by not answering the question, by repeating processes which are not related to the question that I've asked.
What's mansplaining, Senator?
Well, it's the slightly patronising and condescending way that you're responding to my questions.
Well, I would suggest, Senator, that if you're putting the word man in front of some description of what I'm doing, you're doing that which I'm sure you're very much against.
You know what? Let's bring back woman-splaining, and we'll call it Japanese. You guys like that? I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, mansplaining, woman-splaining, Japanese. Ah, that was bad.
Stupid.
Against is making a implication about how I'm conducting my role as a man.
Well, then the easiest way to do it...
Is that what you're saying, Senator?
Well, what I'm saying is that the way you've been responding to me has been patronising and condescending, and I have responded to that. So the easiest way to deal with this is not to have that way in responding to the questions I've asked.
Imagine the reaction, Senator, if I said you were woman-splaining. You're saying that I'm mansplaining.
Well, it is a term that's used.
Is it
when,
by whom?
Well,
by
it
rude,
is a term that's used.
By rude.
It's like looking around. We use this term, right? So dumb.
Stupid.
By rude senators.
You haven't.
Let the
you
record
don't
show. Let the record
term
show,
mansplaining.
Chair, that Senator Gallagher thinks it's appropriate to refer to a senator as mansplaining. Take a good look at yourself. I mean, sitting here and saying to a male senator, you're mansplaining. If I said to a female senator, you are womansplaining, there would be uproar. Stop being a hypocrite. Conduct yourself appropriately for this place.
I'm sorry you're so offended by the use of the word. It is a word that's used. It's a.
Hey, that's okay. We'll use the same thing. We'll just say, I'm sorry you're offended. It's just a word.
Surprised that you're so shocked by the use of the word.
No, I'm just calling hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Thy name is Labor. Thy name is Senator Gallagher.
The only thing accusing someone of
I love it. I love it. I can't stand it. Dude, I look so pale. I think it's because I got the new camera and the ring light on me, but goodness gracious, compared to them, I was like, I'm straight up ghostly white. I need to get some sun, though. I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today. If you don't ride rims, you gotta ride flats, You better ride those flats, honey. I bet she goes to Wingstop and only gets flats. Bet she goes to go get fried chicken at any joint and says, you know what, flats only. You know what I mean? Daddy must have been a 2x4 because that stuff is flat. Ruining this wheel. You're gonna have to get, you might even ruin your axle on this one. Man, she's cooking with this one.
Bro, your tire fell off. What do you mean? Bro. Huh?
Your tire fell off? What do you mean?
Stupid. Pull over. You don't have a tire on your rim.
You don't hear that grinding noise? Sounds like a freaking Slipknot concert.
Bro. Yo, she's straight tripping.
She's just
And she probably thought, why are you trying to hit on me? Don't hit on me. I have a boyfriend. Thank you. Good Lord, that is crazy work.
No, I'm just kicking. Look, she's pissed.
She's actually angry right now.
If you win again, she might punch you.
I kind of want to see it.
I know.
I got a question. Have you ever taken steroids? Has that ever been a thing? Her forearms are bigger than mine.
Can we get a flex off? 2, 1, go!
Get it done, girl. Get it done.
Come on!
Let's go.
This is like a teenager.
Turn! Go! Ryan, go! Go! Grab the table with your other arm. Pull!
She's really trying. Doesn't even look like he's really trying.
Ryan, stop laughing! Come on!
Oh my God.
Push! Go!
I mean, no doubt she's probably strong compared to other women, but you put a buff chick next to like a teenage boy, it's a wrap.
Put her down! He wins! Let's go!
Now he's got to choke him out. Now
like
she got to play cheap. That's that stuff I can't stand, bro. Like macho women, it's so awful, bro.
Really young and dumb is something that plays into it because you don't really understand the consequences of your actions.
What about the consequences of putting that lipstick above your lip? We can see that's not your real lip, boo-boo.
But what was my
Appreciate
dad
the
not doing
consequences
that made you want to look elsewhere?
I don't know, because he was such a great husband and such a great dad, and I think that I fell into a situation where I thought that the grass was greener somewhere else.
And so I cheated.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
And I made a huge mistake. That's like my life's biggest regret.
Women justifying cheating will
I cheated because like he just was like there for me financially, emotionally, physically, and I felt protected, but I just thought that there was more pee-pee. You know what I mean? I just really thought there was going to be another pee-pee that was maybe larger, maybe a little more veiny. And I really thought I could just, you know... Do you hear yourself? Golly, it's so dumb.
Women are not interchangeable. Moms and dads are not interchangeable. So this idea that like, oh, I can be a strong, independent boss, babe, and I'll just outsource the child care, or dad can just stay home.
I hate that. I hate that women think that they can be a strong, independent boss, babe, and then outsource the raising of your child. Like, are you kidding me? You're going to let a stranger raise your kid? You're going to put them in daycare and let somebody else watch your child for hours on hours on hours? To me, that just means you don't want to raise kids. You don't want to actually be a parent. If you want to be a parent, you should want to be present a lot of the time. Loki, does somebody want some beef jerky? Or sorry, salmon jerky? Free? Sit. Wait. Free. Go to your place. Like, I've always thought about that. Like, if Cass and I mean, we would love to have kids. But the thing is, we're to a point in our life now where if we have kids, I can work and she can stay at home and nurture the child. That should be the dynamic that I think most people are looking for. It's tougher and tougher in these days because of the economy, and it's hard to make money. And at least the philosophy that I had starting of 2024, since we're about to start 2025 here in a couple days, the philosophy I had was, why don't I just figure out how to make more money? Instead of saving money and being frugal. I was raised up poor. My entire family was poor. They always thought about saving money. I was like, but none of them ever focused on how to make more money. So that going into 2025, I'm going to keep that going. Let's just think about how we can make more money, because inflation's going to get you either way. It's going to get you either way.
You could argue that that's fine on some individual levels, but if we make this be outsource the child care, or dad can just stay home, you could argue that that's fine on some individual levels, but if we make this be like society-wide expectation, everything that allows you girls to think that you are strong, independent boss babes who can do it on your own crumbles. It disappears. It turns to dust. There's no more Wi-Fi. There's no more electricity. Kiss your air conditioning goodbye. There's nobody to fix your car when it breaks. You don't have gasoline because there's no oil rig workers. Basically, this is all kind of Delulu land stuff. This idea that like, oh, we can just do whatever we want. And it just depends on my personal preference and, it'll all be fine. What you want on a personal level is not the only question here. It's not the only moral question. It's not the only thing to consider. There's a greater good. Society has to work together as a whole.
These girls are out here.
Man, Rachel, always preaching the facts, dude. Always preaching the facts. Turning 39, not married, no child, not in a serious relationship. I'm hopeless. Please help me, God. Well, you do have a Gucci bag. Probably could have maybe spent that on, a gym membership and going to meet a man. But it's really hard to have sympathy for these children. At the age of 39, still single, no children, no house, no car. Dear Lord, boy howdy. Kevin Samuels talks about this. He's like, ladies, it's expensive to be alone. And I know some of y'all might not even think that, but it's very expensive to be alone. So if you want to be alone, cool. Do your thing, boo-boo. Do your thing. But hopefully you have your $2 million or I think Kevin Samuels calls it like $1.8 million by the time you retire, to retire peacefully and comfortably. Better be saving your coin.
Ways to assert my dominance on the trail as a female hiker is when I see a guy pass me, I ask him, oh, was that your wife that just passed me like a mile ago? Obviously making the assumption that there was another woman that passed them. And every single time they get so defensive and they're like, what? No. Microfeminism, ladies.
I'm pretty sure they say no.
Microfeminism? What even is that?
That's all I got. That's all I got. That is not.
No, that's level, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
Stupid.
No, I'm fine. I just ran into your house. Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell just happened? I ran into your house. With my phone? Yes, your phone is in here. Okay. You okay? Yes, I'm fine, but also I tried to back it up, but then I ran into your house again.
Yeah, maybe she should take a driving test before she ends up in a...
What is that?
The first time ever. Childless by 30 records began.
Or she ends up in a demolition derby.
Brutal.
First time ever since records began, 50.1% of women are childless by 30. So there are more women without children at 30 than there are women with children. The first time ever.
Well, somebody clipped a part of one of my podcasts, I believe it was, where I was talking about what our society does to 19-year-old women, or 18-year-old women, 19-year-old women. We just lie to them all the time. The first lie is, there's nothing more important than your career, more or less by definition. So that's the first lie. The second lie is, there will be nothing more important to you in your life than your career. So that's the second lie. And then the third lie is, there should be nothing more important in your life than your career. So that's the third lie. What I've seen is that as women progress towards their late 20s, there's a psychological transformation. And what happens is that they place less emphasis on their career and way more emphasis, particularly on having a child.
You can work...
Facts, dude. Facts. Jordan Peterson says it best, man. Jordan Peterson is... I don't agree with everything he says. It's just like with any creator. It's probably just like with me. Like, you guys probably have certain things you agree with me, but then other things you're like, nah, I don't agree with him. It's like, but Jordan Peterson overall thinks solid, dude. A job that slowly kills you. A job that Slowly. Boy, you better... don't be skipping past that. I know what you is. That's Chuck E. Cheese. She was Chucky. And this whole time I thought Chucky was a man. A job that... Right, we might be cooked. This man's over here swinging hammers. Y'all in the AC wearing Chuck E. Cheese costumes. I'm telling you right now, bro, if... yeah, we might be cooked. If all men are gone, bro, it's a wrap. Now, I told y'all, we need to open up a restaurant called Chuck E. Cheekage. And it's only for girls that got big butts. Gotta have a big butt to work there. Hooters was the whole tit movement. But we're going grande culos at Chuck E. Cheekage.
Your friends got married, now they got grandkids running around. You're 50 years old, all you got around you are cats. You go to the barbecue, now you go to the barbecue, you can't bring the grandkids with you. All you got cats. You're in the house all by yourself when your friends got their daughters, their moms, they have their family, all the kids. All you got is cats. Now you're in your 80s, right? And we have the family reunion. All you got is cats because you got no man. So,
having a man is not goals. Y'all keep saying that have a cat, bitch. Every bitch not to have a man.
Baby girl,
what is that? What does this look? These look like the Bratz dolls from, the 90s. What is this look?
See you goddamn only up without a man. Free game. Everything that's on you was bought by a man. You about it ain't going. You done told us to click.
True, your OnlyFans ain't gonna be going up without a man. Like, a guy's paying for it. Like, just keep it real, bro. Like, this is crazy work. You know what you need, a man. Like, come on, ladies.
With some cats.
Ouch, he didn't just put
Bro, and this man cooks. I love this guy. I don't even know his name.
wrench work to the experts.
You need like an dude. Cause like, I feel like the nice guys get pushed over by you too much.
Yeah, because you're kind of tough. You're too tough and you're kind of like abrasive.
You need a little bit of a yes.
You need someone who's going to be like, shut up.
And then I would never be, if a guy told me shut up.
I'm sorry, I don't get the whole appeal on this chick. I think she's pretty mid. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. Is that a whip? Is that a whole? You got the car stuck in the water, baby? Water?
Just, come to the realization that I don't like being a girlfriend. I hate it. I don't like being a girlfriend. I don't like being a girlfriend to anybody. I want somebody to be a boyfriend to me. And it's like, stupid. Like, as bad as that sounds, that's just what it is. Like, I'm cooking for you. I'm not washing your drawers.
Yeah.
I don't care about how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just want to vibe?
This is the amalgamation of a woman just being done straight dirty.
Nope.
She has been done so dirty in the dating market that she's got this callous up when it comes to men and dating that she feels like if she does get with a man, she's belittling herself or lowering her standards. The bull nose ring piercing, though, let's check that out. Well, that's case number one right there. And then number two, I want a man to be a boyfriend to me. I don't want to be a girlfriend to him. You're going to be really lonely when you get older. Like that guy was talking about with the whole cats thing. When you don't feel like you should serve anyone but yourself, you're going to live a very selfish and, in my opinion, a very narcissistic lifestyle. Life is not all about doing what you want to do and doing what serves you. Sometimes doing things for other people makes you feel really good. That's the problem with a lot of these modern women, though. It's like they want feminized men to be their boyfriends. They don't want men. They want feminized men.
I just want to vibe. I just want to chill. We can go out on dates. We can have fun as friends, though. Nothing more. I'm definitely not trying to get married no time soon.
For sure.
And that's just what it is. It's a lot always having to share yourself with someone. And right now I'm in a space where it's like, I'm so happy being alone. I wake up, I sleep by myself.
That means that
she's a runner, she's a track star.
When women are finally glad to be alone, I'm so happy to be alone. It's just been so long. They've been out in those streets, bro.
I wake up every day. I sleep with my daughter. I wake up.
Single mom. She's a single mom. I mean, we kind of knew that, though.
I do what the hell I want. I ain't got to worry about who I'm affecting with my daily decisions.
Yeah.
Okay, so she wants
she's been done dirty by a guy, and now she just wants to wait for a knight in shining armor, a dude that's like a millionaire. Honey, keep holding your breath. It's never going to happen.
Feminists are full of because I'm going to tell you right now, someday there's going to be the first woman president. All right? Which means which means you don't even know what a platform is, and you automatically cheer. It's good to say tell ya. I'm telling you, they're not smart people. Feminists, they're not as smart as they're coming off. I'm telling you. Someday, there's gonna be... By the way, this is gonna be my last show ever. By the time this fucking is out. Someday, there's gonna be the first female president, which means there's gonna be the first male first lady. Right? And you wait. The first time that dude opens his mouth about some political shit, you watch all these feminists. They're all gonna be, you shut the You shut the up. It is her time now. It is her time. She was elected, not you. Go pick out some plates, bitch. You are the first lady. He's gonna get treated like Tom Arnold when he was with Roseanne. Secret Service name will be like Appendix or Doesn't Matter. Not worthy of protecting. Just entered the Oval Office. Not worthy of protecting.
They can try to cancel.
Dude, Bill Burr's so good. I love it. He's so good.
What do I need you for?
Wait, but you're who I'm looking for.
Cancel Bill Burr all they want, but the man has some great jokes.
I love it.
Won't cook. That's fine, I'll do it myself.
If the place gets dirty, I'm not
Uncooperative feminists making men do everything, wondering why no one wants to date them.
gonna clean.
That's fine, I'll do it myself.
I am empowered. I am not washing dishes.
That's fine, I'll do it myself.
Lastly, I don't want to pay any bills or for my personal expenses.
That's fine, I'll do it myself.
Hey, so so when do you want to go on a date?
Date? What do I need you for?
Wait, but you're who I'm looking for.
Being a feminist.
So dumb. I mean, it works.
Water and oil, they don't mix. Yeah. So like, you know how the oil is hot, so it's overheating your car. So if you just put the cool water in it, it's gonna like keep the oil cold. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. So yeah. So just put it in. Yeah. Okay. I think you need to put more.
Did she just put windshield washer fluid where the oil's supposed to go?
Stupid. You see how it looks ugly? Like we want it to look blue. Okay, guys. So we're literally on the side of the road because the car like started making weird noises. Like, so you hit the rock like in the front, huh? Yeah. Like I think. Oh. Is it? What is my god! Is that oil? No, dude. It's the water that we just put. That's how it's making the weird noise, because the rock made all of the water go outside. Then how are we gonna go back home? Like, but at least we got Starbies, you know? Yeah. We need to call like Gerardo or something. Yeah.
I can only pray.
At least we got Starbies. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? At least we got Starbos.
That I'm 46 years old.
Damn.
And I don't have a husband to take care of me. I don't have a husband to help me.
All my single friends, it's tough. I didn't think it was...
Ooh, boy, she looked like a pack of beef jerky there. Left her out in the sun a little too long, didn't you?
It's going to be this difficult to ever find someone just to share the simple pleasures of life.
What happened to men pursuing girls? When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after
She looks easy to draw.
a girl anymore and put in any effort?
Okay, this is for all my single girlies in their late 20s, early 30s. Where are we finding men now? I'm 30 and beginning to think that this whole...
On the game. How about that? Go start playing video games. You can meet you a man.
whole dying alone thing isn't going to be like a running joke. It's going to be reality.
This is my reality. This is my reality. All the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s because they're good men.
Well, maybe you should have stopped.
I mean, she kind of got a point there, cousin. Kind of got a point there. What is she doing? Baby girl, you're not trying to move that pole. Boy, that pole is not going nowhere, brother, man.
She had a couple more brains.
Bro, what? Try to...
little tiny things that I do that are microfeminism like acts. If you don't know what that is.
So this is a new thing for me, microfeminism. I guess we've been living in macrofeminism. And so now we're doing micro.
Long story short, it's like instead of just like standing up, burning your bra and screaming at people, it's like little acts that make men pissed off, and it's my favorite thing to do. Top of the list is if somebody says I have to talk to the board, or I have to talk to the chairperson of the board, or I have to talk to the CEO or CFO or whoever, I will say, let me know what she says. Always she, like my default is she or her instead of he or him. Obviously, unless I know the person and I know that it's a man, I don't go out of my way to be wrong. Some people will say Miss and Mr. and then like their names, but I don't go that far out of my way. But I will if I'm saying first names, like if I'm saying Jane and John, I'll say Jane first instead of saying John first. If I'm on an email with a bunch of people who do not outrank each other, obviously this is like if there's not a secretary, not a assistant, anything like that, and someone has to send like a calendar invite or a Zoom invite or something like that, I will ask the men in the group to send it, or like a specific man in the group, like, hey John, do you mind sending that? If a woman says something in an email, like they do some research and they have an opinion on something and I think it's right but I think more needs to get added, I will say, I think Jessica's 100% right, this is correct, I just want to add something like that. Like I'll affirm and then continue, but like if a man says it, I'll just say I want to add, and I'll just go into whatever I'm going to add. And I think that part is just important because it's important to like cement, especially for women, to like boost confidence and just say like, hey, like call out to everyone else like, hey, they're right, they're smart, they're right.
If that's your strategy.
See what corporate America is breeding people to think like right now? Like, this is absolutely wild to me. Like, women, we don't do any of this stuff. We don't care about any of this stuff either. Like, why are you tripping on this? This is so ridiculous to me. It's so ridiculous to me that you guys actually care about this stuff and think about this stuff.
I forgot. A men's rights activist. A men's rights activist. Oh, honestly, man. Hold on, I gotta call my boy Andrew Tate. Hold on a second. Do you know that men die younger than women? If I think this conversation goes on any longer, I'm gonna kill myself. Men over. Like this is not a good look. I'm not an attorney, but it feels like you lost this case. He's so sick.
Oh, Matt Rife is good. Matt Rife is good. But man, excited for this new year. Man, it's crazy. 2025, so close. Had a beyond grateful 2024. Shout out to all of you guys, man. Couldn't have done it without you. We're at like 140-something thousand subscribers. It's absolutely wild to me, man. Like, I'm beyond grateful. Thank you guys so much. Loki, hopefully you're thankful too. Because they've bought you some toys. Yes, they have. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps to Style, to make you irresistible to women and respected by men. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.